Food is art, and no one knows that better than the Culinary Institute of Charleston. Their Vintners Dinner is a well-planned black tie affair, bringing together the best of food, wine, and entertainment to its guests, including a live auction to generate funds for student scholarships. The tiniest of details and the freshest ingredients, combined with both the student and faculty hard work, creates a luxurious evening that benefits the students of Trident Technical College. Now, let's go behind the scenes to see how this French dinner is created, step by step.
We'll be doing all the bread bake-off tomorrow. We planned on approximately 3,000 pieces of bread between rolls and slices. We're making classic French baguettes under really old-world techniques and slow fermentation. If you have too much flour, you're not going to be able to roll this out. So you see the cat paws? Any tangle now? You start at the top and just roll it downward, just pinching deer clips. And it usually seals itself to the table at that point. So I'll just go like that, pop it. And they're very, very springy and extremely strong. Shimmy it off. That's phenomenal right there. Great here. That's insane. Should be in the front by
It's a sort of a 3-day process. We're on the 3rd day of the torchon de foie gras. We marinated the foie gras for one night, then we cured it in a seasoning mix. And now the students are forming the foie gras into the torchon. Torchon is a classical technique for cooking foie gras. We poach each foie gras for a minute in a court bouillon with flavorings, and then we chill them down and reform them. And once they're totally chilled, we'll slice them, and that'll be part of our the first course for the dinner, going with the poached pears and the frisee lettuce and a little hazelnut vinaigrette and toasted hazelnuts. So that's kind of the project of the day. We have 60 loaves, so we've got our hands full right now doing it.
Okay, we'll go down like this, and you want them to both be going the same direction. You see that? The top ones are on the top and the bottom ones are underneath. That's a square knot.
We cook the short ribs down in some mirepoix, onions, celery, carrots, a lot of red wine, a little bit more stock. That's going to be the sauce.
And what we're doing is seasoning them up. We're patting them dry, take any excess blood off. We're then going to season them. We're searing them all off so that they're ready for Friday evening. And this will be part of the entree that is shared with our gray short ribs. Spritz the bottom of the pan, then we'll season this, and then we'll spray clarified butter over top of this, and then we're gonna put this over top the fish. We're gonna line these in the pan, 3 across, 5 down, 15 pieces per pan. This year's dessert is going to be the classic French Pithivier, which you can see the students working on here in the back. This is a homemade puff pastry dough, dough butter, 400 layers all together. So when that goes into the oven, it puffs up beautifully and makes a very flaky crust. On the inside of that is something called frangipane, which is a almond-based filling. We also have some apricot on the inside of it. These are going to be, a tremendous amount of work is going on into this already, and there's a lot more detail to go. See the students here are now forming them and sealing them up a bit like raviolis. You get to put your own little marker, your own little twist on a classic dessert. So we're doing it in a square shape, and then once we flute the edges, it kind of looks like a puzzle piece. Yeah. I would have to estimate probably the amount of time that it goes into this dessert for 600. This particular dessert, it's probably somewhere in the 50 hours, even with a team of students.